Welcome back, folks, to episode 4.
3.
There's 3, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Here we are in the semifinals of the Tag Team Tournament with Gohan Buu, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Ultimate Gohan, Bardock, Krillin, Fasha, Metacooler, and Late Piccolo ready to battle it out to get to those finals.
Yeah, we had some really interesting matches over the last couple days. Make sure, if you haven't already, to go check those out. Some really tense, close down to the wire rounds. But yeah.
No spoilers. You got to go back and watch the episodes to see who won. Well, you kind of already see it here. But here we go, folks.
How they won. How they won is just as important as who won.
True.
Hey, alright.
Alright, I just seemed to, maybe it was some red screen going on. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's not waste their time.
Yeah, so starting us off in this first round, we have Gohan Buu and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta paired up against Ultimate Gohan and Bardock. And starting off from both teams, on one side, we have... we have Buuhan over here running Attack Plus 1, Eternal Life, Sirius, Light Body on Trunks AI up against Ultimate Gohan, who is running Attack Plus 2, Defense -1, Sirius, Quick Charge, Eternal Life, and on Chatsu AI.
Awesome. So when is Vegeta on that?
When Gohan Buu either goes down or decides to attack.
He's attack now. Anyways, it seems to be that there's a nice little melee confrontation going on here throughout the tag team tournament, and these two are continuing that saga. Seems to be that Gohan is continuing as being the melee dominant of the tag team tournament, it seems. What was his MVP rating again, if you don't mind?
For Ult Gohan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he where is Hybrids? There he is. He had a 54k average in the main season, and he is showing us exactly why by handing Buuhan's butt back to him. I think gravity kills Buuhan. It seems.
Seems like he could do more. He might be averaging a little bit higher than his MVP average in the league. And but Vegeta, good old GT Vegeta, he's gonna put a stop to it right here and now.
He very well could with Attack Plus 2, Defense -1, Sirius, Quick Fast Attack, Power of Rage, and Dendi's Healing on Trunks AI. Yeah, so we're saying before Vegeta's been a pretty good melee contender in the league now for a while, though those final flashes don't hurt either with 8k bit of damage, and out goes Ultimate Gohan. Whew, ow. Ended that real quick.
I mean, I don't know how to predict this stuff, but GT Vegeta, he's good like that. He's nice like that.
Yeah.
Here we have Bardock. You read up his book.
Yeah, so Bardock coming in. There he goes. Bardock in with Attack Plus 1, Sirius, Light Body, and Eternal Life on Trunks AI. Yeah, so all in all, just very heavy melee on both sides. Really just a lot of melee in the tag team tournament. Final flash.
Ooh, bumped out of it a little bit, or nicked him while he was firing. So it couldn't get off the full damage. But it did hit for 1900.
Yeah, 1800. It's a damage. It's something. But unfortunately, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here is getting outclassed by Bardock. Bardock has a very strong lead over him right now. That's really, this match just seems to be the theme of this round, at least so far. Gohan Buu got annihilated by Ult Gohan, then Ult Gohan got annihilated by Vegeta, and now Vegeta's getting annihilated by Bardock.
Yeah, but at least Ult Gohan gave Bardock a little bit of breathing room for Bardock to really shine here, and
that's true.
It seems to be over. Ultimate Gohan's performance really gave them the victory there.
Definitely gave them a strong start and plenty of space for Vegeta to work with. But still got it's best of 3, so we could see different results here on this round.
Are we going to see the Grand Tour Classic reversal?
We could.
And fight. A little bit of charging here. A little bit of key blast.
Yeah. From both sides, both poking at each other a little bit, seeing little pinpricks of damage to the other side.
Nice little dodge from Gohan there.
Yeah, held that Super Kamehameha pretty long. Okay, we're starting to get in some melee now. Alright.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're just blocking and dancing all around one another. Probably not a bad idea. Both of them have the potential to output a lot of damage with their melee. But
getting behind them is going to do extra damage. 9,219 hit combo there from Gohan.
Yeah, so far, both in this last match and so far in this one, old Gohan's doing what he should have been doing in the show against Super Boo.
Such a disappointment. But not here in the league. He's actually a major player here in the league and didn't use his ultimate, unfortunately.
Didn't use his ultimate, no. And yeah, they're just trading melee combos, trying to keep it. I mean, I wouldn't say relatively equal, but considering how all it takes is for one melee combo from either of them to just make that health go away, or super explosive wave.
Oh, and a nice tag from Ultimate Gohan. At least he has the, the smarts to tag when he needs to. Well, a lot of the heavyweight characters tend to not do that.
Yeah, they definitely tend to play very selfish in that regard, at least. Very stay in and just refuse to let others shine a little bit when they need to.
Especially if it'll just help you recover that health bar.
Looks like Wuhan tried to go into max power mode, but Bardock interrupted him. A shame. Would have been cool to see the ghost boos do nothing. And down goes Wuhan.
And we're going to need a 50,000 minimum comeback from Vegeta here. What was Vegeta's average during the season?
Yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta rocked a 48k average. So it's not out of the realm possibilities for Vegeta to do this. Not at all.
It is not, but it is out of his norm. He's going to be able to pull it off. He's going to have to beat Bardock, who could not beat in the first round. And it's looking like it's going to be a slugfest. That is not good for Vegeta, as he has another character to contend with. Was he in the yellow when he tagged out?
He was in the red when he tagged out.
He was definitely in the
he is on his last bar. But I believe, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure Gohan has he? I think. Yeah, Ultimate Gohan is running EL though, so he can get that health back
he needs
when he comes back out.
He needs a final shine attack here just to get rid of Bardock.
Yeah, if he did, especially with that health pushback, yeah, I think final shine attack would do it. He was relatively good about using it in the main league, but not this time.
Often, a lot of people just dodge it. That's probably why his average damage was lower than usual. And another tag. That is so detrimental to Vegeta right now.
Yeah, Bardock and Ultimate Gohan doing really well on these tags. Gets punched out of Super Explosive Wave.
Explosive Wave. You don't see that often in the league. And look at that combo. 20 hit combo for almost 10k damage. Get him out of here. Final shot attack. Finish him off. Come on, Vegeta.
Yeah, it's all he would need to do. That clash will definitely help.
Oh,
and just that key barrage. Oh my goodness.
Look at GT coming in. I told you about GT. I told you.
Yeah. Really just good showing on both ends. Both pairs did really well that round. Ultimate Gohan and Bardock did tags, which is what you really want to do, but Vegeta just had that overpowering melee and came through.
Ooh, I'm actually sweating here, y'all. Y'all probably can't tell it. But I get excited about my my team members doing well, because they don't do it well enough, honestly. But here we are again, round 3. It's like we're starting off strong with Gohan Boo giving him the beats by Dre immediately.
Yeah, definitely doing. Yeah, well, Gohan Boo is starting off pretty strong here against Ultimate Gohan, but of course, you know, as we've seen, that could just swap at a moment with any of these characters. I mean, look at that, 4,000 damage on that. I mean,
Wow.
that's
4,000 on the swing back here. Gohan Boo needs to keep up that pressure he had in the very beginning. Otherwise, Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, is easily going to turn this around, and then we're going to have another first round situation. You really don't want to have that type of pressure on Vegeta.
power up to the very limit, going into max power. Could see a burst rush, which will hurt.
Ooh, dodge the Kamehameha, still has the ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little ping pong. Oh, wow. A nice 18 hit ping pong for 9,200 damage.
Yeah, Gohan Boo doing pretty well here, getting in that melee and just keeping him at bay. Chocolate.
Says you will turn into chocolate. He jumped back. He's like, get your hand off me. Oh, and it doesn't finish him. And there it goes. 8,700 damage. Next.
Yeah, final. I was gonna say final kick was what finished him off as Bardock comes in. And this is looking pretty strong for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Gohan Boo right now.
It does. Now, what Bardock needs here is, honestly, his usual aggressiveness, but also he needs to do his ultimates. And that too, the B2s.
Yeah, some ults from Bardock could definitely kind of swing this back around, or really just mixing in some B2s with some good melee could also help.
Nice little ping pong for about 5,000 right there. Oh, he needs to stop doing that pushback. So detrimental to him in the last round. He did it twice just now. Not helping.
Yeah, you hate to see those health pushbacks. At the very least, you know, they got nerfed recently in how much damage they do, and that full power energy wave is going to put down Gohan Boo. Yeah, it's not a huge lead now for Vegeta. Less than now it's a little bit beyond the bar.
Not a huge lead, but enough for him to not have to do more than his average in the main season, which is critical to a tag team match, as every health bar is going to count.
He does land that final Avenger, which definitely helped a little bit here. Doing a nice, about 8k damage there, with Vegeta also hitting the ground.
Is that going to hit again? Ooh.
Nah, unfortunately it doesn't have any tracking. Yeah. It's one of the ones that's just like a straight shot.
Honestly, he's doing more ping pong damage here to Vegeta, but Vegeta hands it right back to him. But he needs to do a little bit more to bring it all the way back, or win, I should say.
Yeah, but he's at least gotten the health bars about equal now. So Bardock doing fairly well this match, kind of picking up what ult Gohan dropped.
He literally kicked him across the map.
Yeah, sometimes they just get flung off of like one hit and just slide away into the unknown. Spirit Breaking Cannon gonna do decent bit.
Wow,
Now,
I blinked
10K.
and it hit him. Literally. That Spirit Breaking Cannon is probably like one of the fastest melee moves. Final
Yeah, I think
Spirit Cannon. How much damage? Ah,
enough to take him out. 15k.
15.8k. Vegeta, you did it to yourself by taking it to the face. And there it is, folks. Bardock and I'm already forgetting his name. The Ultimate Gohan are moving on to the next round, the finals, in fact. So
Yeah.
let's not waste any time here.
Yeah. All in all, good performance from both pairs there. Really close match all the way, pretty much. So, I mean, hey, not too shabby at all. And going into this next match, it looks like we have Krillin and Fasha paired up against Metacooler and Late Piccolo.
Indeed.
Yeah, looks like we're going right into it. Yeah, with this, in the previous matches, you know, we had a pretty great set of matches performed by Metacooler and Late Piccolo, some really tense stuff. And Krilla and Fasha really got the shine as well in the previous episode, up against Super Saiyan Trunks and Burger. But now, and here and now, to start things off, we have Krillin, who's running Defense +2, Dende's Healing, Serious, Quick Fast Attack, Light Body, and Majin Buu AI. Up again, Metacooler with Defense +2, Master Blast, Dende's Healing, Power of Rage on Frieza AI.
Do you like bald or chromatic? Choose one.
I'm personally a bit more fan of the smooth, sleek sort of look of Metacooler, personally.
As a balding person myself, who is fully bald, and I've chosen to. It's my choice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Krillin.
No, that's fair. I got a bit of a soft spot for Krillin in the league. You know, he's the character that, you know, in the show gets shafted a little bit, but here in the league, he is a fairly strong contender. But he needs to avoid those finger blitz barrages. And Metacooler's got a bit of a lead right now.
Did you say did Krillin have a defense minus?
No, I think Krillin is running Defense +2 actually.
Oh wow, the Metacooler is just melting him a little bit.
Yeah, Metacooler so far doing really well. His finger blitz barrages, I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but they're consistent. And they're cheap.
Honestly, a lot of times they're very consistent against the more human characters, like the Saiyans and the human characters. Not so consistent against the more angelic characters.
Oh, but Krillin's got that afterimage strike, which is going to help a lot in avoiding those finger blitz barrages, and overall just staying, you know, keeping himself from taking any damage as he's up in the melee against Cooler here.
Cooler needs to close out here. Maybe a finger blitz barrage will easily finish it and get those bars up. But Krillin just needs to tag.
Yeah, attack from Krillin would be really helpful here because he's currently dealing with the key negative from the afterimage strike, and of course he's on like this last little half bar. But he's staying in. He's really putting it to Metacooler right now.
Nice little comeback here, and ping pong 12-hit combo for almost 6K. Now he just needs to tag to finish up the nice little. Ooh,
almost ran into that
twice, and he after image strike the second time. Giving his team a heart attack, I see.
Yeah, up against Late Piccolo, who is in with attack +2, defense -1, eternal life, serious, late energy on Shatsu AI with a beam struggle.
Krillin! Oh!
Krillin!
Oh boy. Doing basically tiny ultimate damage to him, 11k. And Krillin seems to be popping off, but it's over.
Yeah, Krillin heard us talking about how he needs his hack, and he was like, no, let me show these guys what's up. And really sucked the landing there. Still doing pretty well.
Oh no!
No! Not the best time using Energy Ballet from Fasha, who is in Fasha in running. Defense +2, Dende's Healing, Ultra Instinct Omen, and Late Energy on Goku AI.
Alright, now, Fasha just needs to continue that melee tradition. Stay behind Piccolo, not in front of him. And you will win the match.
Yeah, right now Fasha's got a decently strong lead here against Late Piccolo. Now Late Piccolo could, of course, just through sheer damage kind of bring it back around, but
Hysterical.
an ult.
Oh, a dodge. Honestly, a lot of times people dodge those quick rushing ultimates.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems that the rush B2s and such tend to be a bit janky with however they connect. I've noticed like sometimes characters will just do like a weird like step back, and it'll count as dodging. Not quite sure how it works, but it works. Yeah, Fasha's really putting it to Piccolo here.
Oh yeah, she's sticking in there. She's not getting hit by his special beams or any of his B2s, and just tapping them when she needs to. Should be easy cleanup right now.
It should be.
And there it is, 6-hit combo for 2200, and that will be the end of the first round.
Yeah, definitely a strong showing by Fasha and Krillin. Metacooler seemed to be starting to build up a bit of a lead, but then Krillin just completely reversed it and created a pretty strong
start for Fasha to work off of with that beam struggle.
And in classic fashion, we're starting off with a Finger Blitz Barrage by Meta Cooler. And immediately behind him, about to get his first health bar off. See, another couple tops here. Bam, into the next health bar.
Yeah, Metacooler definitely trying to not repeat the mistakes of the previous round and just trying to get Krillin out as quickly as possible, it seems. Not giving him any room to breathe and just really landing with those Finger Blitz barrages. Solar Flare.
Yeah, he needs to do more of that. Honestly, it kind of is a mirror of the first match, because if you remember, Krillin came back on Metacooler and then continued to dominate.
That's true, that's true. So it's very possible, we could definitely see the same sort of thing as last round, just flipped where Krillin's the one who get, wait no, Krillin's not the one to lead. It'll just be the same thing as last time. But yeah, oh my gosh.
So
sorry, fish brain happened there.
I get it. What Metacooler needs is to not fumble as he did in the first round.
Absolutely. Which, so far, I mean, okay, Finger Blitz Barrage should do decent damage.
Oh yeah, just do more of the, in fact, keep Krillin underwater and you will get to the next person. But
at least theoretically.
Yeah.
I mean, the water's not affecting his... The water's not affecting Krillin's charge rate all too badly. He's still pretty alright, all things considered.
He's still looking for him. There you go. Ooh, this is looking very similar.
Yeah. Metacooler just lost track of Krillin, and Krillin's used that to his advantage. Definitely doing some solid damage. Metacooler might take him out. Yeah, Metacooler takes him out.
Ooh, he almost fumbled because of that solar flare. But it looks like Fasha's coming in. She should be able to do lots of damage.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's the second finger blast on Fasha. Oh, and here's a clash. Metacooler wins it. Metacooler needs to keep up the pressure and make sure Fasha doesn't start getting into her hysterical lady form and basically start melee being a melee demon and just wrecking their team.
Yeah, ultimately, what Metacooler wants here is definitely to keep up any sort of pressure on Fasha, but I can't keep up pressure when you're dead, as out goes Metacooler, and in comes Piccolo.
Piccolo with the slight advantage here, health bar advantage here, but he needs to not start off lackadaisical. He needs, like that, right there, the special beam cannon to actually hit, unlike in the first round.
Yeah, the rare special beam cannon hit there for almost 7k damage, giving him about a 2-bar lead, roughly give or take that 2-bar lead right now against Fasha. But he needs to get in there and start meleeing instead of just flying around.
Oh, they were charging next to each other. And she has Eternal Life, right? Or is it Dende?
Fasha is running Dende's. So getting a little bit of health back, but not as much as Piccolo's getting back with EL.
Right. And the energy out by like counseling the special beam cannon is about to do. She's sticking in there. She just needs to make the right movements to not get caught by his melee. And just dodge all those special beam cannons and lightness are undoubtedly coming to the ground.
She gets off a Saiyan Soul there, which is definitely useful because I believe it gives you Power Body, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, what was that?
She got off a Saiyan Soul, which I'm pretty sure gives you Power Body, doesn't it?
I think so. I'm seeing the little armor shine, so I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw her sort of just, well, not anymore now, but she was kind of ignoring his melee there for a little bit. Down to her last bar.
Last bar. Gotta make it count, Fasha. Just keep blasting it. She's in the corner. This is really bad in any fighting game. But any ballet hits multiple times. It's good. She needs to get out that corner. Get away from him.
It's really close.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, she keeps flying towards him. He's going to win. Even if he doesn't win, he just needs to tap him just like that.
But some wild sense dance in there. Both of them evading one another with it. She's doing pretty well. I mean, she's on her last little bit, but Piccolo's just not getting in to do it. Instead, he's opting to dance around her, but those key blasts will finish the job.
Yeah, that energy ballet has a really big opening on the character. And there we have it. Piccolo teams win. And we're going to a round 3, folks. Oh, wait. Did they win?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Krillin and Fasha won the first round, then Piccolo and Metacooler won that second one, and now it's the deciding match to see who will move on to the finals.
Foster really did stick in there in that last bit. She needs to not repeat that same thing, and then they could definitely win.
Well, for a bit there, Fasha was doing pretty well. I mean, she was getting in damage, lowering him, while also avoiding everything that he was trying to throw out at her up until like right there at the end. Finally got in with this key blast. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens in this round.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they avoid corners.
Yeah, makes the camera go a little bit wonky there, like it was there at the end there.
Metacooler needs to get Krillin into that water again. He'll definitely have that advantage, at least finish off or do the same thing he did in round 2, what he did to Krillin, and avoid that comeback that Krillin was seemingly like very commonly doing in this tag team tournament.
Yeah, definitely the thing that works best for Metacooler is the sort of, android's natural strength to be able to apply pressure at all times against characters with active charge. So if you can exploit that, it'll definitely help. But, I mean, Krillin's out to put the pressure on him.
Yeah, Krillin is one of those characters who will just be in your face, even if they have like if they have an odd AI where they're not supposed to be in your face, but he'll still be in that character's face. he's just Krillin,
Yeah. It's as I'm pretty sure some bad version of one of the movie dubs would say, it's Kriller time.
Krillin's on his last health bar, looking very similar to both other rounds where he was below Metacooler. Now they're both even. Metacooler is not looking so well. Oh wow!
Yeah,
is he gonna get hit? Oh, he got hit. Oh, an attack! Something new.
Yeah, his hacked Metacooler can definitely go a long way. Krillin does have After Image Strike up right now, which will help. Special Beam Can's gonna miss, and a clash.
Nice little clash here. Krillin wins it. Oh no. I did notice in the first round when Krillin actually got to Piccolo a little bit, Krillin's melee against Piccolo was very deadly. But luckily Piccolo had like four health bars. And again, even though that Krillin didn't finish off meta, he still took off another bar of Piccolo.
This is true, but right now, Meta's still there in the back, and as far as health values go, they are even right now, with 4 bars total on both sides.
Oh yeah.
So really right now, Piccolo and Meta do have the slight advantage, since they do have, still have a second member up right now that they can tag into.
Alright.
Tag game could be what seals the deal.
Oh yeah, it really could be, but Piccolo, as we know, doesn't have a tendency to tag until he's on that final bar, and there's like a low chance of that happening.
This is true. And I mean, Fasha is doing work in the melee and B2 department, getting him down to his second bar.
And now she has him in the corner, and they're switching off into the corner right here, just like in the previous round. Here we got a false courage. He can armor through something. He just needs to charge up, do a B2 while armoring through whatever she's gonna put out. Oh,
can't armor through a grapple though.
Yeah, you can't armor through that. And a full power energy wave not hitting, and she instead takes a light grenade.
Yeah, of all the options there to use her max power on, don't know if I would say Energy Ballet was the best one. Pretty easy opening for Piccolo to hit with that light grenade.
In fact, some might say it was the worst one.
It very well could have been the worst one. as he goes into max power mode.
Now, you can do a Hell Zone grenade and still be effective as Medicooler is still in the back, but she still has about more health than both of them.
Yeah, and she's used her max power mode again for another energy ballet, which, I mean, granted it did hit and do a little bit of damage, but...
Oh, it missed! Derpy game. That ping pong should have finished off Piccolo, but it missed because of the little formation of the rocks there.
Yeah, just sort of zoomed off past him. Fasha look like she's taking... Yep, there goes Piccolo.
Medicooler coming back in, needs to get a supernova. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Medicooler back in, has to work through about 2 bars against Fasha. Supernova would definitely help him with that, but he'd have to charge up to do it, which I don't know how prone he is to doing so.
Ooh, Medicooler. Charge up. There you go. He's charging, but he's in the corner. He's gonna
I think that's... Yep. Yeah, a good set of matches from both sides there. Very close, all the way down to the end there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. That was just good. Those were really good. Both sides performed well all the way through.
All right, and that is the end of the episode. As we see here, there is Ultimate Gohan, Bardock, Krillin, and Fasha in the finals of the tag team tournament. If you're interested in joining the league, you can check us out in the Discord. There is a link to it in our description below. There you can find our Twitter, TikTok, and website. Discord. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of the league, just watch for next week's stream. I've been Mr. Raikage.
And I've been Bad to the Bow.
And we will see you in the next episode.
Take care.